Hello, hello. I haven't been on in a while, so I thought I would jump on and do a video to discuss what do you do during the separation divorce for the holidays? Because here we are. Thanksgiving is going to be Thursday, and then Christmas just is right there, just coming right at you, which is why I have worn my Christmas sweater with Snoopy. Let me see if I can let you guys see this. Isn't that awesome? And it lights up. See the lights? Yeah. Okay, my son got me this. I love this thing. Anyway, so let's talk. What do we do? Well, of course, I can only explain to you what I did and what I found worked. And during the separation, what I decided to do, because my husband was not living at the house and both boys were still living with me, is to not try and do the traditional stuff that we had done in the past. It's like, let's create just some kind of different experience that we can all enjoy and kind of agree with. And so my husband and I got on like a Facebook video call and we just started talking like some ideas like we could travel somewhere, we could go somewhere, what could we do? And we landed on Vegas because our boys were um, one was 17 and then the other one was I don't think he turned 21 yet. Um, Maybe it was 16 and 20. I can't remember now. Not crazy how time flies. But anyway, so they're a teenager, young adult. And we figured Vegas, there's plenty to do. There's shows, entertainment, the food, because of course, Thanksgiving, the food. So it's like, let's do that. And we did. And we had a great time. We did lots of different shows, ones that appealed to everyone, and we didn't plan them in advance. We planned them when we got there. So we just kind of let everything be fluid, even like our food. It was like, okay, so we're hungry now. Where are we? Let's look around. Let's see what they got. And then we would just go find a place to eat. So everything just kind of was fluid and we just took everyone's feedback and suggestions and stuff. And so it turned out to be a really great trip. We were able to celebrate the holiday, all of us together without all that tension and weirdness and no leftovers. Uh, so anyway, that's what worked for Thanksgiving. And then for Christmas, we stuck with some of our basic traditions that we always do. The things for us, we um, we do like a special gift for the boys on Christmas Eve that we surprise them with. And then in the morning, we also go to a service together during Christmas Eve. And then Christmas morning is just chill. I make cinnamon rolls from scratch. So I get up early, but I get up early anyway. So it's not like, oh my gosh, I got to get up, and do all the things. No, 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 no. That's not the case. I'm already up. So I get up and I get their stockings. They don't see their stockings full until Christmas Day. And so I get the stockings out, put them up, take the dog out, and then I make cinnamon rolls. And then everyone just kind of wakes up when they get up. When they get up, we eat breakfast with the cinnamon rolls. We have like eggs and bacon, and then we slowly open our presents. We kind of do the stockings first, like while we eat breakfast, and then we do the presents after we eat. And so it's just this kind of like chill day. And then we may like throw in a Christmas movie later that afternoon, but everyone else is kind of free to do really whatever they want in terms of we just don't have like an agenda. And that seemed to work. We didn't do that every year. That's what we did the first year during separation. We didn't take a Thanksgiving trip. Then after that, we kind of just did Thanksgiving dinner, and that actually wasn't the greatest, but anywho, I mean that's what we do. We try and do these things. We try and figure it out. We're navigating. You're navigating this, and it's hard. So just take a deep breath. Don't try and do all the things. I think the main point is to be present. Is to be present with the people around you and not try and just perform your way through it or try and appease and try and make peace or none of that. Just be present and be you. That's my best advice. That's what I've learned over the years. And this year because we actually have divorced, and so this is my first year kind of driving solo because I'm empty nesting now because our boys are older, so they're on their own doing their thing, and so yeah, so I this is so weird, but I'm so excited to just enjoy the day. I've had several invitations from friends and opportunities, to go to their homes and hang out with them. And to be honest, I think I'm just going to just enjoy the day. My youngest is coming over. I'm gonna make him, cinnamon rolls, and we're gonna have breakfast together, cinnamon rolls and coffee, and enjoy. And then he's off to go to a dinner with his dad, and it's like that's great. And then the older one, he's flying to New Hampshire with his girlfriend to be with her family for Thanksgiving, and it's like that's perfect. Just be present and enjoy the moments you have. And then if you're by yourself, enjoy the moment you have. Like start embracing. I've had to just start embracing this new life. And to be honest, I love it. And even for Christmas, I'm like, hey, let me know. It's like I want to have our Christmas, but it doesn't need to be Christmas Day. I think sometimes we get so hung up on that kind of stuff that's the kind of stuff we just gotta release it over, do the surrender, and just enjoy the moments and enjoy the time you have with your family. And also, even almost more importantly right now, enjoy the time you have alone. Like enjoy it, embrace it. And because I mean, what a blessing to enjoy your own company. You know, that's perfect. Because if you enjoy your own company, you're going to be much better company for everyone around you. So, yeah. So that's the little advice I have for you to get through the holidays. Um, I may not add scripture to this one. As always, just give it over to God. He's redeeming everything. Romans 8:28 is such a great one. You could do like Psalm 4:8 about just being at peace so you can sleep and you're not stressing and worrying about all the things. Just give it over to Him and He'll give you rest. Okay. So, yeah, enjoy. I'd love to hear your comments, your thoughts, and what are you doing to and it's not get through the holidays. Okay, I almost said it too. It's like, let's get through these holidays. It's like, no, let's have fun. Let's enjoy the holidays. All right.